least you can blow up balloons, do fucking balloon animals. This ain't gonna get off the ground, brother.
Like what's his name on Wedding Crashers? My favorite movies ever. I have to reference that. When he's sitting there, he's trying to get the girl's attention, so he's doing all the balloon animals for the kids, and the one kid walks up and goes, "I want a bicycle," and he goes, "Well, I can't really do a bicycle, and that takes too long, and this and that," and finally, the kid, "I want a bicycle," and he's just looking at him, and he don't want to tell the kid to go fuck off because all the girls are there, so this movie clips over where he's done this damn ginormous bicycle, and he looks like he's been blowing for 4 days. It's like, here's your bicycle, enjoy it.
Damn.
Hey, you do anything for a woman.
Yeah. Believe me, I know.
Oh, speaking of, I tell you, I was talking to Dave the other day. Years ago, I have to tell you about the story.
Are we live?
Yeah. And and so I tell you the story of what happened to us in San Diego. I used to serve with this guy. And he's a little Italian guy. And, I mean, about 5'2", maybe. And he loved women. I mean, that's all and not just sexual. He just loved women, man. He was just, whatever. He was all in. We were at a bar, and it was actually a country bar where they'd actually really dance and all that stuff like that. And we're out there, and I don't know if this guy could really dance country. I'd not really been out with him that much, but there was a table full of women that were sitting over there, and they were good-looking girls. And hell, I'm green, wet behind the ears. I think I was about 19. I think I had a fake ID that I was getting in. And this guy was like mid to late 30s, and they were just taking me and showing me the ropes, so to speak. So we're out there, and he focused on this one girl because she was beautiful. I mean, just but she wouldn't dance. She was just sitting there. She's at a high top, and man, he was zeroed in. He wanted something to do with this girl, so he kept going over and talking to her. And she was nice, and they were having a good time, and all her little buddies were giggling, this and that. Well, finally, he just got to the point where he goes over there, and he reaches, and I can't remember if they had backs on the stool she was sitting on, or not, but he reached his arm around her back, and he just slid her right off that chair. She only had one leg.
Are you for real? Is this for real?
It's a fucking real story. So he slid her off, but she had a prosthetic, leg.
She take it off and whip his ass with it?
But she looked at him in horror, right? And then, now, they'd been having good conversation all night, and this girl, again, I have to emphasize, she was beautiful. So he had slid her off, and he looked down and looked up, and he goes, "That's all," because he had asked her multiple times to dance. No. And he looked down, he looked at her, and he goes, "That's the only reason you won't dance?"
Yeah.
He picked that girl up off her one good foot, and he got her on the dance floor, and I don't think he set her down for 2 songs. He danced her all around that thing, man, and he was all over the place. I was in awe. Not only his physical strength, but just the fact that he was so determined he was going to take this girl.
But now her other leg fell off.
No, it was still there.
I was going to say, because hell, she's lighter now.
Yeah, but it's all attached. But he danced her around that thing, and her friends, of course, their initial reaction was horror. They were like,
oh.
So it turns out this girl was like some model or something like that, and she was in a bad car wreck and got her leg cut off.
Oh, wow.
To the wreck. And so she was really, it took, she wouldn't go out much anymore. So I'm getting all this backstory while he's out there, trying to, win her appreciation. And her friends were kind of telling us what's going on. So the thing about it was, she was so ecstatic that he got her over that, who gives a crap that you don't have a leg. She ended up taking him home.
Huh.
And the funny thing about this is, and this will tell you how long ago this was. So he said, he comes back and we're like, well, what happened? And guys always want to know what the details, especially young military guys. What happened, man? What happened? He goes, man, I took her home. He said, I got her in her place. He goes, popped that prosthetic leg off, threw that bad boy to the side. He said, you really get in there,
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Good angle. And he said, getting in all kind of fun angles and stuff. And he said, I spun her over to her belly and pulled her up on that one knee. He said the problem was she was crooked.
Yeah.
He said she was leaning to one side.
She's pitching.
Yeah. And he said he looked over, and this dates it right here. There's a big phone book over here over to the side. And he reaches down and he grabs that phone book up and he slides it under her nub. He goes, and it squared her right up.
Oh, you got to shimmy it up, man. You got to shimmy it up.
And he said he finished that thing out. And they talked, I don't know whatever happened between the two of them, but like, he was all in. He could do. I don't know if he could do any wrong from that point right there, but they could, because we were stationed in Hawaii and that was in San Diego. And, this is pre-common cell phone days and this and that. But man, but we went to San Diego a lot, and man, she was ready for him every time he showed up.
That's funny.
Had the phone book ready.
He looked over, man. He said,
peg leg Pam, there she is.
But man, she was pretty. One of the most beautiful women, man. She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
He let his fingers do the walking.
He did. Man.
There you go.
Yes, he did.
That used to be the advertisement.
That's Joe over there.
That's yeah. Joe's selling phone books again. But yeah, I was thinking about that story. That was hilarious.
All right, Dave, it's your turn, brother.
Nah, I already said I'm not every day.
Not every. Come on, well, it's not every day. It's every Sunday.
It's it's a lot. It's a lot. I'll let Joe go ahead.
I got nothing.
Let's talk about Joe's trip in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you going through the Grand Canyon, man, eating rocks and shit. That'd be good.
Yeah, can't wait.
2 weeks away, right?
He found out he doesn't have to carry his poop out, so he's really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found that out a couple weeks ago.
With the shit in the
that made
woods,
everything a
leave it?
lot better. Yeah, because at first I was like, he's like, we're gonna have to carry that out in baggies. Or I was like, you gotta be, that's so nasty.
So
I
now
was
what are
like,
you gonna do with it? Just leave it up?
Well, now you can leave the poop in the hole, but you just carry out the toilet paper. I was like, oh man, I thought you had to carry it all.
But toilet paper is so biodegradable.
Why can't you just go down to the bottom? You going down to the bottom?
Yeah.
The Colorado River, just shit in the river.
Yeah.
If you're getting that current just right, you won't even have to wipe.
That's right.
Or just take a bunch of leaves with you. You can leave the leaves.
Yeah.
But really, man, toilet paper is so biodegradable, man. It just doesn't seem like you'd have to worry about that.
I don't know, but that's a whole lot better than carrying your shit out. At least I.
Yeah, I've told you shit all my life, Joe. I'm right there with you, brother.
So you got to pack a shovel?
And a bunch of baggies. Yeah, you're not going to reopen the same one over and over. Open up that one that you had and sitting in the desert and be like, yeah, no.
Why do you need the baggie?
For the
Put
toilet
the
paper.
toilet paper. What, are you just going to throw it in your rucksack?
Yes, I guess so.
Yeah, mine being
Put
the
it in your
damn
front pocket.
Colorado
Put it in that
River,
front
brother.
pocket there, yeah.
Let's just make sure you wasn't shitting in the bag and then burying the bag. And that's that just defeats the purpose of toilet paper. That's like,
Oh,
So you make sure it's stuck up on your little sandwich bags, right?
how long of a deal is this going to be? A day or two?
See, we're going to one day hike down, and then we'll be there 2 nights, and then we're going to split the hike up into 2 days. So we'll camp halfway up.
Yeah, you can't hold it for 5 days. You're going to have to shit on something.
Yeah, I thought about it because I was like, man, I'm going to start eating MREs because they used to be designed to stop you up. And I was like, man, I'm going to start eating MREs like a week before we go so I don't have to carry my own shit out.
yeah. So you die. What is that?
Constipation.
Yeah, you'd look like a damn bass full of eggs coming back out of there. That'd look good.
That'd be a hell of an uncomfortable walk if you stopped.
Well, you
up
ain't
about 3
kidding,
days
bro.
before you get in there.
You had to dig that shit out with a spoon when you got home. You're rough, bro. We like Sack Creek set up back there. What the hell is Joe doing?
But when it finally come loose, it would be
Oh,
a
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
like the dam broke free.
Yeah.
That just does not sound like a relaxing, fun vacation.
No, it's not going to be.
I'm
Everybody's
not-
like, oh, you can do that on your vacation. I was like, this is not going to be vacation. Let me correct
No,
you.
I'm not going anywhere on vacation where I got to tote my shit around, man.
Right, yeah, so I was
Not
like, oh
gonna
my
do it.
God. But
But they got
Yeah.
campsites. I would think that they would have some sort of porta johns or so. Or I mean,
I don't know, so I don't know.
But I guess not when you take that primitive trail, no water. Remember he's taking the no
yeah.
water out.
Dude,
right?
no water around.
I'd be shitting in the river, Joe.
Wait, what's the hardest route? Let's take that one. Yeah, that's the route I want to take.
But
Yeah,
We
it's
got
like all
children?
these.
Yeah, let's take the hardest route.
That's like these damn women. I want to have that baby natural. Don't
Yeah.
give me that. Piss on that.
piss on, yeah, until it's going down, and then that whole.
If you want to piss a woman off, you go through about 21 hours of labor. My last ex-wife, and boy, she had a rough time too. And son gets here, and everything's good, and boy, she's beat, beat to her socks. And I looked at her and I said, I don't know about you, but hell, I'm wore out. That goes over like a damn turn the punch bowl right there, brother.
That is funny. But they, I don't know, man. I'm still fascinated about this hike because I'm thinking, as many people as hike this thing, the damn, Forestry Service would have figured something out as far as places to.
Well,
I don't know. Have you heard about the Himalayas?
Well, that's
how nasty it is up there. It's covered. They take out tons of human shit.
Really?
Like tons every year, and they're still not getting it all.
But that's in Nepal, right? The Himalayas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to think that we're a little forward thinking.
Well, how many people you think? You think more people go to the Grand Canyon or the Himalayas?
Oh, I'm sure the Grand Canyon has to be.
I would think the Grand Canyon be.
Why are they not shitting in the damn Colorado River, brother? I mean, hell, look at the current. It's simple math. It's current. Go in there and shit. It'll blow it all the way down. It might get hung on a rock 3 miles down there, but they can't blame it on you.
That's right.
Where's it dump? Where's that go? California?
Yeah.
They're full of shit anyway. I mean, hell, it ain't like it's going to mess them up. Just tell them to hug a tree. You'll never smell that shit.
That's right.
Tim's got all the answers.
Yeah. I'm just fascinated with that part. I'm just thinking that there would have been some thought pattern behind that.
Shit in the river, I'm telling you.
I think they're just trying to keep that primitive, natural look, right? They don't want to have nasty, ratty old blue porta-johns along the way. Yeah, it takes away from the whole, I guess, ambiance.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is everything goes in and out by donkey. So where are you going to get that suck pump?
That's true.
Carry that on donkey down there.
That's true.
And what about your donkey shit? You packing that out too?
No, that's just all over the place from what I heard.
See, they leave that. That ain't fair.
Yeah, maybe that's why they let you dig a hole and let you leave it.
Few perks of being a donkey. I guess there's one.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Tell them you're a jackass, Joe. I'll back you up.
For real.
Well, what about you, Dave? What vacations you got going on?
None right now. So I went, we took our brother's trip down to the beach not long ago. But right now, nothing. I'm looking at either running back down to the beach or just going up to the cabin here in the next month or so. But it's nothing. Nothing compared to that.
Yeah. What's your brother and sister-in-law's? They call it something now. Their rental property, so they got a name for that.
Yeah. I can't.
It must be in Spanish. That's why you can't remember it.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that they had a lot of different property. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. They mixed the name up. What it's called right now.
Well, where's the mountains? What?
Blue Ridge, up in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Kentucky.
I'm gonna tell you what. I had to go through. I'll probably mispronounce this name and probably get hate mail on it too. But Natahaya National Forest, when you're going into North Carolina. Man, I went through that. It was beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, I went there a couple weeks ago. I had to go pick up my niece from camp, and man, we were coming back down through there, and I'd never been through there. That was some beautiful, beautiful.
It's
land.
nice. This is up in LJ, if you've ever heard of that.
What the hell is LJ?
Real teeny tiny little town in Blue Ridge.
In what state?
It's just North Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there, I'll probably do that when the season change. That's pretty to go up there, in the fall when the leaves are changing and all that. So, to me, mountains is more of a winter thing.
Yeah.
Take your little girl up there.
I might take some kitty cat up there. Sure.
Oh.
Try to impress them. Mm-hmm. Take a phone book.
There you go. Take a phone book. No, I don't. All the women I know have
even legs.
Yes.
Take 05 with you. She'll go.
Oh, we got to make that shirt though. That is.
Yeah.
That is a must.
And you got to make it out of fingers. Nothing but fingers.
Make it out of fingers.
Yeah.
That's the image is.
That's
fingers.
Yeah.
It's got. I've got the logo in my head, and I'm telling you, I will wear that shirt with pride.
And I'm gonna tell you, I would put it on the front and do the graphics in like 80 grit sandpaper.
Well, if we ever get a show at the Stardome, I'll sell them outside there.
With today's technology, you probably could get it with that sandpaper texture.
That's what you got.
That would be even better.
That would be fun.
It'll be the same. The safety gloves. The blue ones that.
It's got that
resistant gloves.
That rubber grit in there.
Got that rubber. Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatever the Block Mason's union number is, I'd put that on top of it too.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to pay royalties for that though.
Yeah.
Union don't give away nothing.
No. But I like that. Monetizing it.
Yeah,
So.
5.
Oh, 5.
Ay. Yeah, I wonder what she's up to.
Probably 2 or 3 courses a day on them blocks.
Yeah.
I was say she can't work too hard with just 5 fingers.
Yeah.
I'm sure she can move them. She probably. I'm going to tell you, those things, they had a grip. They had a real
And you can go in them 3 holes of that brick, just pick that son of a bitch up. You don't need but 3 fingers.
I didn't
Hell.
think about that. That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, that grip, that she had that old farmer's grip for sure.
Oh, you got that farmer strength on
Yeah. She'd probably crush a soup can like old Popeye. Remember how he used to do?
I had an old man tell me one time I was selling shirts outside the comedy club. He said, "You know what you need to do?" He said, "You need to get you some red brick, with the 3 holes in it." And he said, "Paint them up and write on there, dumbass bowling ball, and sell them son of a bitches." And I said, "That's pretty good. If you couldn't sell them, you could throw them at some bitch that was heckling you."
That's right.
Well, you'd have to have a joke to tie on to.
Well,
Yeah, I could do that.
And a fucking F-350 to pull it all around.
Yeah.
To pull it off to the show.
And you damn sure couldn't take them on a flight wing. You couldn't pack that in your bag.
That's right. You have to drive everywhere. So especially if they sold good.
Have to hot shot in some bricks.
Yeah. This is my flatbed outside, guys. We're going to sell them dumbass bowling balls all night.
Yeah.
Whole pallet of bricks.
Well, I'm going to tell you, and I know that this show's coming up at Club South, and by the time this show gets out, it'll be over with. But everybody needs to come out and see these 2 guys because they're funny, and I know they're going to do well. I know Joe's paranoid as hell, but
Which is normal. He's
yeah,
paranoid in life.
they're nervous, but once it's over and you see how good it was, you're going to say, that shit was a lot easier than I thought.
Oh, yeah. Well, I look forward to it. I think it's going to be the right time of year to do it, too. I think the weather will be right. I think it'll be a good time.
Well, and everybody's going to want to get that next weekend in before football season hits because
that's the next weekend, right?
yeah, because hubby's not taking mama out after this,
Yeah, it's over.
So let's go have our big deal, and football season starts, and then after that we'll do whatever the hell you want to do. But
yeah,
so it's a good time for it.
I'm
Fall's coming, brother. It's close.
Shoot, yeah. Then we all run up to the
Winter
cabin
is
with
coming.
Dave and, and peek through the window for his little girl.
Take old 5 up there
Oh,
with us.
5,
Yeah. 05 could take us all on, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
I got 10 at the house, so I'll just leave it at that.
If I need my damn back scratched, I'll get that eagle talon going, and I'll get her to scratch that damn back for me. That'd be about as much as I'd want out of 5, I think.
Yeah.
But are you bringing your family in?
Bringing my nephew and his girlfriend, and that'll be it. That's it.
That's it? You're not going to bring your mom?
No brothers, no
Oh, I
mama?
thought you invited a bunch of people.
Well, I did,
Like a bunch
but
of
they weren't all
family.
family related.
Okay.
Yeah. No, those are the only 2 that I'd be comfortable.
What about your brothers? You're not going to bring
being?
them?
Nah, they're probably going to be busy doing some other stuff.
You told them, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Don't worry, Chris will tell them.
No.
I have that certain somebody's phone number right here. I'll just text the flyer.
He'll be at the beach.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now, we know Joe's not going to contribute to the damn show. He's not inviting nobody. But what do you think the over and under is on people coming to the show?
I think at least 40. I think.
What do we have at the first one?
50-something.
Yeah, we're pushing.
We're going to beat that.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, he's wrong about the 40. Yeah, it's going to be standing room only. I believe that because you're bringing people, and now you can't ever count on everybody.
Right.
But I've had at least 20 people tell me without a doubt they're coming.
From work?
Yeah, so you got 10.
And yeah, now they could all be lying, but they said they're coming.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a heavy work crew come?
But I'll be honest with you, Dave. They're coming to see you. They're not coming to see me, brother. I promise you. They're not coming to see me.
And that's the problem.
They're not. No, and you're not going to disappoint because I'm going to tell you, a big time, and I'm not going to say his name, a big time supervisor there told me the other day, said, we're coming to the show. And said, everybody here likes Dave. He said, he's a character. We all like him. He's funny. And I said, he's going to do great. I said, the son of a bitch is nervous as hell. He's losing weight. I said, the son of a bitch ain't eating. I mean, he's
That's
nervous. I said,
Stop
but he's
drinking alcohol. He's drinking water all
he's
the time
drinking
now.
water.
I have stopped.
He's changed. He's switched to men now,
Oh, my Lord.
and we're.
I'm not that nervous. No.
He thought about changing gay.
he's
You know, he was going to go gay one time. He said, I was going to go gay, but I quit when it come my turn. So he got out of that.
Nah, I didn't, not that nervous. I'm pretty good.
Hey, but I did. To segue into that, I did show Joe the picture of that girl you showed me that was obscene. On the
Oh yeah, she won't be there.
No, I didn't think she would. But I showed him that just to get a good laugh out of it.
His helmet hair coming.
Who was that?
What was that shit?
I'm trying to think of who that was.
Is that one of his other stories?
Yeah, and he won't tell that one. That's the one by the dumpster.
Oh Jesus! Can we stop with that?
And Amber called her helmet hair. I didn't name her, so Amber gets all the credit for that.
I haven't seen her, so I can't. But
Well, everybody's gonna exaggerate.
I'm looking for the video.
And no, thankfully,
I just call her Invacare because that's the type of wheelchair she's in. We don't know her name.
that's why I can't tell any stories. Within the last 10, 15 years, that's why you don't ever hear any recent stories.
It's too close to home.
Yeah. I mean, you can play it off if it was 20 years ago, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah, they don't have to know the date.
Yeah, if it was
Yeah, they don't have to. That's fair. They don't have
Yeah.
to date.
it was last summer, it's tough to explain.
Yeah, that bar's been there a long time, man.
You ain't kidding.
But no, that was just probably won't be there either.
What if she did show up?
Would be good.
Oh God, that'd be hilarious.
Old dumpster. Come on, girl.
Yeah, if Amber jumps up and down, starts pointing down at somebody,
yeah.
we'll know and starts.
You'll have a BFI T-shirt on.
I don't remember nothing about no helmet hair. Some Amber stuff there.
Well, Amber said when she come back in, it was turning around.
Oh Jesus! Get it! No way.
She had to get it and turn it back.
That means she was doing
Dave
it
said,
right.
that shit's in the way. Set it up on the dumpster lid. We'll get it when we're done.
All right.
That is fucking- that just means she was working right, man. That's
Yeah.
you putting effort into it. That is classic.
And her damn brooch fell off.
Yeah. Hey, we all have those stories. I'll try to come up with one that's pretty bad. It's for me. I did in high school. I'll
Now,
tell you this.
now, how many people do you think you got coming to the show? Just off the head, right there. What do you think?
I think pushing 20.
Wow.
What do you think? How many do you know that you've been telling people? 20?
No. I'm gonna be more realistic. I mean, I'll say 10.
That's 50. You're pushing it at the club, right?
Yes.
You're gonna have regulars that's gonna come
Yeah.
because it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
They're there anyway. Let's walk up here and see what these people are all about.
Yeah.
Joe's
Did you
not gonna-
specifically invite anybody from work?
Specifically?
Yeah, or do they just...
You did a blanket invite, didn't you?
Yeah, we'll call it a blanket invite.
Why?
I just
He gets
curious.
a little nervous.
Oh.
We'll
There
call
might be some work-related material.
I
Oh,
did
really?
not invite anybody that I thought that that they wouldn't like what you've done. But I'll be honest with you, everything you've done, even some people that you may reference in a bit or two, I really think that they would probably laugh also.
Imitation is the best form of flattery.
As a matter of fact, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
But I am going to exaggerate it a little bit.
Well, that's part of it.
And the little flyer that you put out that I usually share, I'm going to take that and make a post of my own for my people.
Sure.
And put it out there and try to get people to come other than work, because I want people, live around me, my buddies, and I hope that we've got when he calls your name to come to the stage, you're going to have to say, "Excuse me, can you move? Let me get to the damn stage." That's what I hope we got.
Maybe they can just pass me over the top. I'll crowd surf
You
over
can
the
surf
top.
over it.
Or we can just pick you up and throw you.
Let's do that. Yeah.
It'd be like a young teen girl at a corn concert.
Right. Yeah. Just pass me over the top.
Just slide you through. That's hilarious. Excuse me, could you hand this to the guy in front of you?
So, Joe, I'm just not feeling the excitement from you, brother. Are you excited about it coming up? I know you're nervous.
Nah, the closer it's getting, the more I dread it. Yeah.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous too. I'm not gonna lie.
Nobody's going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
Nobody's shooting at you. Nobody's going to steal your shit. Nobody can eat you. Can't walk up there and eat unless you want them to.
Yeah.
No, we're just afraid they're not gonna laugh. That's
I
the
just don't
only
think
thing.
I got enough
Here's
stuff.
here's the fact. They're either going to laugh at you because you're funny, or they're going to laugh at you because you're not funny.
Yeah,
They're going to laugh.
So we've done shows at your club before, and we've all sat in the back and looked at some people. I think we all know, and they weren't funny, and it was just it's uncomfortable and it's tough.
Yeah, but
to watch them.
But
Y'all are not built that way.
Yeah,
You'll still be funnier than that.
You would be funny. You would be funnier telling me how your dog took a shit out in the yard than most of these people that you're referring to.
Yeah.
The problem with those people is they're not funny, and they don't have a problem with it because they think, well, as long as I'm not scared to get on stage, hell, I can do it. Mm-hmm. But y'all won't let that happen because you're concerned about them laughing. You're concerned about them laughing. And it's going to happen. I'm just telling you. I'll call the shot right now. It's going to be a hell of a show, and both of y'all are going to be grinning like a damn Cheshire cat when this thing's over with, and you're going to be saying that shit was easier than I thought.
Absolutely.
I promise you. I'm telling you right now.
Hell,
you're funny as hell, and that's why I'm pushing it like I'm
Hell,
pushing.
I'm nervous. I got to go up and introduce you. I'm like,
I was nervous when I did the
Exactly.
MCs before. I was
the only
pretty much
thing
a wreck.
that I hope for me is I have refereed multiple fights, MMA, boxing, different
You may
stuff.
get a chance to do it again.
I may get a chance to do it again. And so, and actually competing, with all eyes on you. So I'm hoping that kind of stuff will curb my nervousness. I don't think I'll be nervous at the crowd, because I've already been in those kind of stressful situations, And I'm gonna tell you right now, you go to get up on a stage, and not only are you in front of tons and tons of people, lights are all on you, background noise going crazy, but you do have somebody staring across the room fixing to whoop your ass if you let them. So you're talking about having pressure on you. That's pressure. Like Tim said, you're going to go up there. Ain't nobody going to jump on you. Ain't nobody going to eat you. Ain't nobody going to, hopefully no throw it. If somebody did, don't worry, because then y'all get to see a free
He'll
show.
have him in a damn headlock.
Yeah. So
We'll have a damn loser leave town match right there between the show.
Yeah. So, man, it's going to be great. He's already proven himself. You've already proven yourself with the MC work. So,
And if you get to a point to where you feel like you're stuck or, oh, shit, what am I going to do next? All you got to do, if you get to that point, say, hey, are y'all having a good time? They're going to be having a good time. Hell, it's free. So they're having a good time. Hey, y'all give it up for Chris and Amber for putting this thing on. We really appreciate that. Club South, we appreciate Club South. Thank y'all for coming out, supporting live comedy. You can always bullshit and set yourself up for the next show. There's always a way out.
Mm-hmm.
So I can always, no matter how rough things get in the beginning, I know I can always fall back on Five Finger, right?
Five fingers. I'm going to tell you, you close with that, it's going to be.
and it don't matter if all the first of it was garbage or not.
Yeah.
You do that joke, and you finish with that, that's all they'll think about.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Start strong, finish strong. Don't worry about the middle.
It's going to be fantastic.
I'm not going to sleep Friday night. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to be a wreck.
I won't be because I'll be busy cramming. I'll just wait till the last minute to do that shit.
Well, I haven't went through my whole set yet, and that's the thing is I need to practice. I told him a week or two ago I wanted to come in early and do it for him.
Well, shit,
And-
man, when we get done today, we'll sit on the couch. You just get after it.
Here's what you need to do, if you do that or not. Take your, everybody's got a little stopwatch on their phone. Get in front of the mirror, hit it, do your show. Try not to stop and say, oh, shit, that wasn't good. Got to back up, do it again. Just try to do it. It doesn't matter if you screw it up or not. Just do it. And then look and see how much time you got. You can always add 2 minutes. You can add 2 minutes because it's coming up. Hey, thank y'all for coming tonight. Whatever you want to say, be sure to tip your wait staff. You can burn 2 minutes. Bullshit.
The time is not an issue. That is a non-factor for me. It's just flow of material. You know, just,
And make sure it's quality. And we're gonna, and you'll be able to tell how much time they do. Because lock it in. Because if you got quality 20 minutes and you got quality 20 minutes or 25 minutes, whatever, or 15 minutes quality, I can make a phone call to Bruce. Both y'all fuckers are in. I'm telling you. Because Bruce is all concerned about getting comics up there that are funny and professional and can sell his club and not embarrass him. Mm. You know, don't get up there and embarrass him. Do a good job, and he'll work you. Mm-hmm. You won't find a finer fella in the business than Bruce Ayers. I'm telling you. Absolutely. He'll be kind. He'll be kind to you, but don't screw him up. Don't get up there and embarrass him. As long as you don't do that, you're good.
Yeah. So by the everybody will hear this before, by the time your show kicks off. But I want everybody, if you're listening to this before the show, come down. It's going to be August 18th. These guys are going to we're going to try to kick this thing off at 8:30. We're looking at hour and a half show max. It's a free show.
Where do they got to go?
Club South Birmingham. Everybody knows where the Glen Irish section is. If not,
get there early for a good seat.
Absolutely. It's going to be tight. A lot of, if we're way it's going to work out, there's going to be all the best seats will go pretty quick. This is a very intimate venue. It's not a big place, but that's what's going to make it great. You're going to be able to get down with the comics, get up close and personal. Beer specials will be running. Everybody will have a good time. We're going to encourage everybody to stay after too. Right. There's pools, there's karaoke that'll be after that.
They're going to do the buckets
of beer, and after that, everybody's going to do karaoke's. I'm sure Amber's going to have shot specials or whatever I don't think they can do shot specials, but I know they'll continue the beer specials for all through the night. And it'll just be a great time for everybody. So we look forward to seeing everybody show up, and it's just going to be a good show, and good shows make more shows. So as good as this show's going to be, we'll pick it up a little bit more, get guys to be more stuff.
And don't be afraid to sit up front. Comics, I know I'm not going to mess with you. These two guys are worried about their set. They're not going to mess with you. Nobody's going to jump on you. Yeah. But if you sit up front, don't run that sucker. Because you run that sucker, and we will punish your ass. So don't do that.
Absolutely. Well, we look forward to seeing everybody there, and it's going to be a great show.